Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is TBR Schmitt and this is my wife Samantha.
Hello.
And today we are watching Reacher episode 3. What'd you think of the last episode?
Last episode was great. We had a strong start to the second season. We watched those two back to back. They were absolutely fantastic. I really like the cast that we have, the crew of this special
Investigators.
Yes, I think it makes for a really cool dynamic, and obviously I loved kind of the cast in the first season, so this is nice coming into the second season and not just like, oh, I missed the first season.
Yeah, it makes it so you're not so much missing the characters from the first one because the characters are so great here.
Yeah.
There's a lot of mystery going on. We're canceling out a couple of possibilities. I think it's clear that we're going back to New York following this trail of like the parking pass for like a garage or the aerospace company or something like that. And we know that this whole thing ties into weapons of some sort.
We kind of have two, it looks like, villains at this point. We have like a British man, and then we have Terminator.
Man, and I looked up his name because I keep getting it wrong. Patrick. It's Patrick something. I looked it up right before this and I forgot it again. So it's Evil Terminator still. But yeah, so we have two villains, not sure if they're connected or working together or who really works for who, or if there is someone that we haven't seen yet who is the villain, or someone we have seen that's right underneath their nose, like O'Donnell, who could be the actual villain.
Yeah, O'Donnell, you still don't trust him as much. I trust him a little more than you do, but obviously if there's an inside man, it's definitely him.
Yeah, as long as it's not Dixon.
No way. I'd be very disappointed. That would be very shocking and upsetting.
Yeah. So like you said, super strong start to the season. We're getting tons of action, tons of cool Reacher moments. So I'm just super excited to get into the rest of the season.
Yeah, me too.
So if you'd like to see the full length reaction for this, as well as everything else that we've reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you would like to interact with us on our Twitch, Twitter, or Instagram, all those links are in the description as well. And with that, let's get into the episode. Oh, damn. Are we going to see him tortured?
You're not saving him by not talking.
Good response.
You've got nothing to say.
Oh, damn. This is when he takes it to his legs. Oh. It's gotta sucked so much.
Get him ready.
Did they throw him out alive?
Yeah, that's what it seems like. Yeah.
What's so funny? I was just thinking about what the big guy's gonna do to you.
Okay, so he mentioned big guy.
Big guy? Who the hell was he talking about?
That was a perfect cut.
Yeah,
So that could loosen some of my suspicions.
on O'Donnell.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think it's clear that it was really just the three guys.
Yeah. So they weren't going after the special investigators.
Yeah.
There's a 7-day waiting period before you can purchase a firearm.
About that.
That's a lot of hoops. Rules say you can lend these firearms to a friend. Nice to meet you, friend.
I assume you're going to be target shooting,
Of course.
hunting.
A combination of both.
So firearms be back within an 8-hour period.
Every moment in time exists within an 8-hour period. How about you be with me in spirit, Frank?
How much money are we talking about?
Well, if it's good enough for God, it's good enough for me.
Thanks, Frank.
Surprised Frank isn't like, oh, are you going to use this in a crime that's going to connect back to me?
Especially because you bought burner phones.
I like my Glock 17. What was that?
Just listening to a 200 hitter complain about his new bat.
Hey, I'm a great shot.
You're average.
Oh, dang.
We don't know Swan's dead.
Swan's as dead as his dog.
So wait, 4 of us. So that means 5 are already dead? If one of them got hit by a car or something? Or a car accident?
Yeah.
Good place to hide out.
I don't know.
Oh, no.
Any reason I shouldn't pull over?
Yeah. Are they going to have to beat up this cop?
I'm just curious if they're going to know about Reacher and his incident.
It's pretty easy to match a description.
you for? Wait here.
That's not a good sign right away.
That was weird.
Hold my gun.
Uh-oh. What are you doing, Reacher? Stay in the car.
Wake me up if something happens. I'm gonna be arrested, but I got a feeling it's gonna take a while. Sleep when you can.
Interesting. The damaged car. Did he get any sleep?
Hey, slugger.
How's your nose?
Hands on the roof, Paul Bunyan.
How can I be of service?
You went to law school, right?
Yeah, Rutgers.
So, kinda.
If you separate us during transport, you'll be creating a contestable issue that I assure you I will win on appeal.
None of that is remotely accurate.
Oh, damn. Rutger.
I was like, I never heard that before.
He's trying, at least.
I drove around looking for the car with a giant asshole in it.
Guess he spotted you.
Pulled the plate off her rental car. Cruiser car spotted you, and here we are, you fucking genius.
Yeah, not bad.
Hey, put that away.
Oh, is this your icebreakers for the kiddies on the playground?
Oh, damn.
Grab a handful of none of your fucking business and shove it up your ass.
I like this cop.
Any information you could give us would be greatly appreciated. The victims happen to be our friends. I'll see what I can find.
I wonder if she's in the know or just like another employee, you know?
Yeah, I don't think so. It just seemed like she was like, I don't want to put the time into this.
For the record, that was a sucker punch, okay?
Technically, the airbag sucker punched you.
Fair fight, I'll turn your lights out.
Are you serious?
You can settle it right here.
What kind of lawyer are you?
The best, the 91st ranked law school in the country.
91st rank.
You were actively interfering with my investigation, but that's not gonna solve these murders, and me and you both wanting that is the one thing we have in common.
Okay, we're all on the same side here.
If we share what we've got, you better have something for us in return.
Okay, I'm liking this.
Yeah.
Trevor Seropian. His resume was still on file with his address.
Wow.
That could be helpful.
Did a murderer really come here for a job interview?
That's what we're gonna find out.
I think that's why he came there, under the guise of a job interview.
Right, yeah. It was a meeting.
I'm no dirty cop.
I'm here to find out what we know, but never formally arrested me.
Are there dirty cops here, though? Maybe he's a good guy and he knows that there's probably people here who are on the payroll.
I trust him.
Share some intel with us that we don't already know.
We got a suspect,
Oh.
Printer was smashed on the ground, nothing in the output tray.
but the memory card was intact. You're not the only good investigator in the room.
Oh, AM, right?
The list of aliases we found on the flash drive that belonged to Franz.
You were never going to mention that?
All of his aliases.
You memorize all of them?
He's Reacher.
Damn. Can't even remember half these characters' names.
You think the guys got wrapped up in something involving terrorism?
Maybe.
I mean, they were definitely not involved, but they got wrapped up in it because they were investigating it.
This case just got a whole lot bigger than what we thought it was.
Yeah, it's not the money, it's the weapons.
It could be a stamp from club, like you get outside a door.
Hit every inch of the place, and it wasn't easy because the ladies were barely letting me get by.
His pant cuffs are wet. A couple potholes back there filled with last night's rain.
Yeah, but what about the stamp?
It was transferred off something he was holding onto while he ran.
A kite, because it gets you high.
Oh, that's the logo?
Out buying ice cream and pretzels.
How far along now?
8.5 months in, she's craving salty and sweet.
Swan, you were half right. It's not just a kite. It's a fighter kite. The aviation fuel case. Let's pull that file.
Oh, the gas issue. So they're bringing in heroin.
You're quiet. What you thinking?
And that was Swan, who had the dog who starved or dehydration.
Reacher sure knew what he was doing when he put us together, didn't he?
Guy's got good instincts.
Guy's got good everything.
Oh, huh?
Everyone saw that coming like Haley's Comet.
I didn't.
Oh, sure.
Days, months, even years go by without us speaking. Reacher will be there when I need him. No questions asked.
Oh, is that a clue? Days, months, years?
Days and months.
Didn't I say that?
You said that?
Clearly, they wanted 7.
I said dates.
All of the pages have 26, except for one. One has 27. Why?
Leap year.
27 days, depending on which day that particular month.
Oh.
Oh, I trusted you with the leap year.
And those numbers went from pretty good in month 1 to abysmal in month 7.
Am I still off?
With what?
Are those not dates?
No, I think it was dates, but there's more to it than just dates.
We got a recent hit on this AM guy.
Recent, like right now in the United States, recent?
Just bought a ticket for a flight from Denver to JFK that boards in an hour.
Oh, shit.
We got him.
It cannot be that easy.
I mean, maybe he's already done what he needed to do, though, so...
That's him. All right, well, that was obvious. Damn it. So it could have been that easy if they didn't put the worst fucking guy at the very front. How about you try not to act so suspicious? What are you guys doing?
The little side eye.
Oh, I'm so sorry about that.
I wonder if you put a little tracker or like recording device on it.
Yeah.
Authorities were waiting for me at the airport.
Are you sure?
People don't normally travel with empty suitcases.
Oh.
Have you done a deal like this before? For the type of product being purchased at the price offered?
Doesn't feel like it.
Like you Americans say, this is not my first rodeo.
All right, we'll keep things moving forward on our end.
Is he flying?
Oh, you look shockingly similar to this guy.
I'll handle it.
Sorry, random doctor. You're about to be murdered with your identity taken. Okay, so they are working together, but this is our weapons dealer who's way more of an expert.
Can you get me some info on that house next door?
She's 79, so be nice.
Why wouldn't I be nice? Picture has a scar on his face.
Yes, that's Trevor.
Okay.
You know, his trash cans have been on the curb for days now.
He's not bringing those cans back in.
He's dead.
Should we go see what we can find?
Right after we make a stop at the hardware store.
Just kick the door in. I'm sure it's for a different reason, but still.
I hope they bring his trash cans in.
Just so the old lady's not panicking. What the hell did he pull out?
Yeah, what was that? What the heck?
Did you build like a little bomb?
They left the door open.
Jeez! Okay, they built a little pipe bomb. Fuck!
Oof.
I feel like there was nails in that
Yes.
too, right? Jeez. Oh, I thought someone...
Pushed it?
Yeah. I like how they're moving through the house.
They're trained.
Oh!
Jeez. Freaking door. Oh. The knife missing?
Yeah. Where are you, knife man?
Oh, behind you!
Oh, shit! Oh.
Jeez!
There's so many people in this house?
Yeah.
Whoa, fuck! Oh no!
Oh no.
Switchblade! Where's your switchblade? Oh, nice move.
Uh-oh.
Damn it, Neely. Where are you? Yes!
I don't know why I thought he was gonna cut the plastic.
Oh, and brass knuckles. Damn, man, you're probably dead after that. Oh. Oh, no.
Oh.
Thank God.
The person would not die, though.
A good shot.
Fucking bulletproof vests.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he had fucking armor on.
Like, this is some Michael Myers shit.
Okay, good. Where's Neely?
All clear upstairs.
There was way too many people in this. Uh-oh.
Wait.
I couldn't see anything.
Where's she going?
I don't know, roof to roof? This guy does not look similar to the others. A grill? Okay. I guess if you can't catch him, just chuck a grill at him.
Brian Collins. Who do you work for? New Age?
Heart attack.
Are you having a heart attack?
Did you just die?
Collins!
Oh, shit.
Fuck, he scared his
Asshole.
lead. Asshole. Damn, got nothing from him except for a wallet.
Evening, Mrs. Gottelsman.
The trash cans.
Yeah, at first I thought maybe that guy was like wrong place, wrong time and got freaked out, but...
Found an ID.
Well, I'm glad you found something, because these guys ain't got jack shit.
We get the hell out of here. Pretty sure Miss Gottelsman called the cops by now.
I was not expecting anything to happen at that house other than them like snooping around.
So did I. I thought it was gonna be empty.
Have a feeling the night's not done with us yet.
Uh-oh, that's fast.
You were saying?
Oh, the cop
A
maybe?
lot of balds about to blow into town.
A lot of balls.
Evening, Russo.
Close the door.
Hitman who tried to kill us in Atlantic City. The director of operations gave them the name and address of the person the pass was issued to.
So she knew.
Just decided to walk into a place where you knew people were waiting to kill you.
Well, in our defense, we did blow it up first.
Yeah, so who died by barbecue?
He was stopped by barbecue. He died from trans fats.
Oh my God.
AM never showed up at the airport.
So he knows he's being watched. That list of aliases we gave you is useless.
Yeah, it's gone.
Let's just say I didn't get all your dimensions correct in my report. Do not put me in that position ever again.
Yeah, I like this cop.
Yeah.
I thought you didn't have a phone.
It's not mine. Belonged to someone I killed.
This cop is just like, God damn it.
No more fucking cowboy shit.
We have like 5 episodes left. There's gonna be a lot more cowboy shit.
Saddle up. 'Cause we're about to do a whole lot of cowboy shit.
Windshield's just gone.
To be safe, no more than 2 minutes to get where you can to meet at Dixon's car.
Damn, 2 minutes?
Don't wait for me.
Who, Major?
Man, so they're breaking into New Age?
And the cop's gonna absolutely hear this call.
Oh, he's gonna lose his shit. Just slam right through the front.
They have that giant lobby.
Plenty of space for an SUV. Run, people, you had 2 minutes. Sure, why not? Who knows how that could come in handy?
Take that.
Yeah, that could be super useful. I was afraid it was gonna cut to like someone we know
In
picture.
there?
Well, yeah, someone we know in that picture, yeah.
No, I meant physically walking in there.
Oh. Reacher, you're late.
Can't believe you were gonna leave me.
It was never us.
I got so much stuff for them to go through.
Oh, yeah.
No fucking way.
Swan.
He was working at New Age with the people who've been trying to kill us.
Uh-oh.
Fuck, and we can't find Swan yet. All right, that was episode 3 of Reacher. What'd you think?
That was a lot.
That was a lot, for sure. Also, that was hilarious. I mean, maybe I was just in the mood to laugh or something, but I feel like there was an insane amount of comedy in that episode.
There was a good amount of stuff, and I think it's getting us back into the feel of Reacher, because I think that is a lot of what we loved about the first season.
Yeah.
I mean, the barbecue. It's just so good. Like, and the way that they all talk to each other, it's so good.
I think that's what it is. It's like everyone gives each other an appropriate level of shit talking You know, like even when the cop was like, you knew you were gonna be ambushed, and Neely was like, well, we did blow it up first. Like, or even all of the back and forth shit talking about like Rutgers, like the 91st ranked law school and stuff. Obviously, the interactions between the bald, angry cop and Reacher, it was just hilarious, but also incredibly action-packed and like a lot of momentum with the story.
Yes, there's a lot going on. I feel like I want to read like a quick synopsis on the episode to just make sure that I'm like catching everything.
Yeah.
Because this is like, there's just so much going on with the story and there's so many moving parts to it. But this is so exciting. Like we're getting far already and now we have this huge revelation at the end with Swan.
Yeah, that's a big deal. And I think we both had an idea that Reacher was going to see a familiar face.
Yeah.
I just still anticipated it to be someone of that original 4 that were like with. I was not thinking Swan at all. I just thought that was a dead body. Yeah. Also, I had my numbers wrong. So we have the main guy, I already forgot his name, who we saw in the beginning fall out of the helicopter. Oh, Franzi.
Yeah.
Franz. Yeah, Franzi. Yeah. Which that was also cool and sad, kind of like in his dying breath or whatever, be like, the big one is gonna fuck you up, essentially. And for our main bad guy to be like, the big one, like, who is he talking to?
Who's that?
Who's that?
Which you know that's gonna be an epic, like, meeting.
Oh, yeah. Oh, for sure. So we have him, obviously passed away. Then we have Sanchez, I think, and Orozco.
Yeah.
But I guess for some reason I was just getting maybe Sanchez and Swan confused as the same person. So, and then we also had that story about someone dying in a car accident, I believe, something like that, or getting hit by a car or something like that. So we technically have 4 dead already.
Yeah.
And the 5th, Swan, is presumed dead, but now the big revelation of him in the photo, is he a part of all this?
Yeah, definitely assumed he was dead based on the dog. I want to say that he potentially is alive. I want to say that he's not a part of it, especially because they kind of talked about specifically with the dog. Like he wouldn't have left his dog to die. So I want to say he's in like a compromised position right now.
I'm going to say he's not an evil person.
Yeah.
Like he might be, maybe he's pretending to be involved because he's trying to break it up from the inside. Maybe. Or he's just captured or something.
Yeah.
The reason that I think he's fine is because this is a legitimate massive company.
Yeah.
And they had the conversation with Evil Terminator that this is his first time doing a deal like this. So
True.
He's not ever been a bad person up until this point.
Well,
at least
in this regard,
in terms of criminal activity.
Yeah.
So Swan could have just had a job at this very legitimate company, and then maybe he caught on to the fact that he's like, wait a second, my boss is trying to do a major arms deal.
Yeah.
And now he's, kidnapped or something.
Right. Yeah, I agree.
For Swan to be evil, I guess this also goes into my distrust of O'Donnell. But for them to be evil means Reacher would have to be wrong about his judgment of those people to begin with. And I don't want to believe Reacher's judgment on forming this team was wrong.
I agree with that. Yeah, I don't think that he would have anyone in that close of circle in the special investigators, anything like that, that would have the potential to turn.
Right.
So I doubt it, but I think that means that Swan is alive and I think he's in trouble.
Right, which would be great if he is alive. Unfortunate if he's like getting tortured or something, but maybe he's someone that they can actually save and rescue because they've lost a lot of these special investigators. It would be nice to not lose any more.
Right. So I'm very interested to see what they're going to come up with everything they gathered. They got a lot of stuff in that 2 minutes. Obviously there was the setup with that whole fight scene in that house.
Yeah.
So we had like a ton of action.
Yeah, totally unexpected too. I thought it was just going to be a, hey, let's go snoop around. And I'm like, wait a second, what is that? That's a pipe bomb. And then bang, massive action scene.
Yeah, and there were so many people in that house.
Yeah,
I was not anticipating that. Clearly they upped it a little bit after the Atlantic City incident. They thought they needed more people, which they did, but they still didn't have enough people.
Not enough people. And I like how they move like throughout the house. I'm not an expert at all, but it's like sometimes you would watch something where, oh, you're supposed to be some like professional killer or something like that. And they like walk like this and they like turn corners slowly. I'm like, no one no expert would ever move like that.
Yeah.
But I like, even if it's completely inaccurate, it still gives me the feeling that they're moving through strategically, like tapping on the shoulders and sending people in certain areas and stuff. So it was just such a cool fight scene that I was not even expecting a fight scene to begin with.
Yeah, and I loved like having Neely get up on the roof. This show is just really clever, and I love like the whole like mystery investigative aspect of it. But this show always catches me by surprise. They always do things that I'm like, oh, or it turns out to be something funny.
Right.
But it always catches you off guard. It's a very unpredictable, I feel like.
Yeah. And I, again, want to reiterate how much I'm liking this crew of people.
Yeah.
They just interact with each other so well. And even Dixon had that moment of like, I guess Reacher really knew like what he was doing when he got all this together, or Neely said that. I don't know. One of the two said that.
Yeah.
And it's true. Like they are so good working with each other. You could have Dixon with O'Donnell, or you could have Neely with Reacher, Neely with Dixon. Like you can put any combination together on screen and it works very well.
Yeah, I agree. I think this crew is great. I love seeing them all together, and I think the four of them strong. Plus this new relationship with the bald cop.
I like him a lot.
Is it Russo? Or am I just pulling that out of my butt?
He said Russo at one point, but I don't know if that's just like something funny. Because he also called him Curly, as in like Three Stooges, I believe.
Yeah.
So I don't know if his name is actually Russo or not. I think it actually might be Russo.
I think so, because I think that's what happened when they said, when he initially beat him up too.
And saw his like ID.
Yeah. So I think it's Russo. We'll double check before the next episode. But I really like him, and I like that dynamic, and I trust him completely. So if he does turn out to be a dirty cop, I would be extremely surprised.
Yeah, I think he's for sure legitimate.
Yeah. Also, speaking of, I loved that interaction in the, I don't know if it was a gun shop or a sports shop.
Oh, with like Frank, the guy. It was a pawn shop.
Oh, pawn shop. Oh, okay.
Yeah, they were just like going over like the laws and like how can we kind of squeeze by
friends.
This? Yeah, hi, I'm whatever Reacher came up with.
Joe something.
And then it just came down to here's just a giant stack of money. Like,
yeah.
But yeah, I mean that was such an action-packed episode. It was maybe one of the funniest episodes of Reacher I've ever seen, and we got so much momentum. I mean we got the bad guy connection with the company. Yeah. We got the bad guy knowing that he's being traced. So
yeah, that was just embarrassing.
That was so embarrassing. I mean, those guys are literally like statues, like.
And the empty suitcase, I feel like I've seen that honestly in another show or a movie, something before.
Oh yeah.
But super clever.
Real clever.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like a wrinkle. I mean, super convenient that they're like, what are you gonna do now? And he like looks over and there's a park bench with a doctor that looks just like him. Don't worry, I got an idea. It's like, all right, that doctor's dead. But yeah, so at least there's momentum on the evil side, especially they're gonna freak the fuck out with all of the stuff that they took.
Yeah, so they're gonna be on edge for sure, and they have to have something good in what they took. I mean, they kind of covered all their bases with the different offices they went into, and they have to be able to discover, even if it's just like through HR or something, how Swan is employed there.
Right. And what were his like responsibilities and stuff. But I just thought that was such a great little ending to the episode, because it could have ended when Reacher said like, we're gonna do a bunch of cowboy shit. Like it could have just cut right there and been like perfect ending.
Yeah.
But then you get to see the cowboy shit of them breaking in. And I like how that ties in with the bald cop to be like, oh, I can get a warrant to search the place. And Reacher's like, that is the next logical step, but we're gonna beat you to that and take all this shit before you get it all locked up in police custody and we can't have our own. Yeah. So real clever and a lot of momentum. I mean, we say that, but it is only 8 episodes. We're 3 episodes down, and these are shorter kind of episodes. So you have to move quick, but it feels natural. It feels like we're going step by step, and it's incredibly enjoyable along the way.
Yeah, no, I'm loving this so far. So I'm excited for the next episode.
So if you'd like to see the full-length reaction for this, as well as everything else that we've reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you'd like to interact with us on any other types of social media, all those links are in the description as well. And with that, peace everyone.
Bye.
Bye.